Welcome to Centripetal Tarot. We're getting into the fire elemental read, and I'm doing this read a little differently because I ran out of, I'm at a time crunch today. So I decided, normally I do an onion, I call it the onion layered approach where I work in layers. Let me turn this down. With a pre-shuffle or two, and then I do a spread, and then I come back to it. And I have done a couple of pre-draws just to look into the energy, but I'm going to do a completely spontaneous draw for the fire read. So let's get into this right now. Thank you for liking and subscribing Centripetal Tarot. Please like and share. This is a brand new baby channel and is just getting going. We're just warming up. Okay, so I'm working directly from the Crow Tarot. It's probably my most favorite deck of all. I've worked with so many different tarot decks, and I just love the feel of this particular deck. They're nice, and they are kind of larger cards, but they just seem to hone in really well. I just love these cards. I don't know why I like them so much, but they are my favorite. Okay. What's going on for fire? All the fire elements right now going into 2023, starting off this year with a Cancer moon. Okay, this wants to come out. Oh, nice. Healing. Again, mark my words. Didn't I say that the star might come through all of the elementals? We've got this for the third elemental. So we'll see if the star comes up in the next reading for air. If it does, that means every single element has this energy about it. And it's a healing, regenerative, guiding pathway energy. The star is a really beautiful energy. It's almost like the kind of reverence that you feel when you humble yourself and you pray. And that is the energy of the star. Okay, so we're starting off with this energy. How beautiful. And then we have the King of Cups. That's even great. I love that. What a great coupling. So this is an emotional healing. The King of Cups isn't necessarily as expressive outwardly as the Queen of Cups, but there is a lot of emotion here, and it's below the surface. So there's a lot of subconscious emoting going on. Pay attention to your dreams. If you have fire that you're following in your own individual leanings, if you feel like you're really connecting with the fire elemental, you might be having really profound dreams and insights right now. And trust your feelings and instincts right now too. You're going through a really big emotional, I want to say cleanse, an emotional cleansing and restructuring, connecting, expressing. That's really nice. It's almost like a softening of the masculine in a good way. We have the Page of Wands here. This is ruled by fire, the fire elements. And this is a message that kind of sparks passion for you. And it could be coming to you directly. So the Page of Wands, something ignites a fire, just like a spark that's created from some type of message. Or this could also signify page energy is young, fresh, and can often signify children too. So pay attention to the children around you and pay attention to this spark of imagination that's occurring for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. And I believe this is you tapping into your wisdom with your star energy. Really beautiful energy to start off on between the star and the High Priestess. That's very powerful, very intuitive. we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. So let me get into a few cards and then I'll translate. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Emperor. I'm not surprised the Emperor came out. It just came out in my pre-shuffle for fire. And so did this. How interesting. And it's ruled by Leo, this card, Strength. So I want to take note here too. This is really poignant. On this particular band that we're going into, this is the present energy for you. Note the figure 8 in Strength. It's also here in the Two of Pentacles, right here. This stands for infinity. This is a lifelong pattern that you're healing. You're getting strength from this in your Emperor energy. This is a truth or clarity for you, and it has to do with how you partner with others. This is reversed, so there's a reversal here of your gifts, a reversal of how you partner to achieve your sense of stability, your sense of fortune, your sense of, this is an earthy energy, the Two of Pentacles. A lot of times it comes out as the juggling card. Maybe you're no longer juggling this energy. Maybe you're becoming more truthful in how you approach connecting with that partnering, is how I'm reading that. But there's a clarity going on for you within your sense of leadership. And this is giving you strength, this discernment that you're gaining. It's kind of a profound, I think it's an interior journey for you from the cards that precede it. So we're going to draw a few more from the Crow, and then I'll bring in some other cards to clarify. Okay, this wanted to come out. This is the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Nines are completion. So you are completing a cycle of some sort with your passion and your sense of money flow. You might be wrapping up some major projects going into this new year. I'm going to draw this one. It's speaking to me. I don't know if I'm drawing this reversed or upright. This is the Devil. So yeah, you're facing some toxicity that you have within you. This is a major arcana. So we're going to definitely clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? I'm going to kind of put it in limbo because I'm not sure if it came upright or reversed. It kind of seemed like both. So I see that as an in limbo card, which is kind of a unique way to see a card. I'm sure other readers might not do this at all, but I'm going to. So I'm going to call it in limbo when it's like this. It's not really upright and it's not really reversed. And so you're kind of in between. You're healing this Devil energy and toxicity in your life. Starting the new year. A lot of people start the new year in this energy. It's like you're halfway committed. You think you're healing your toxins going into the new year. You know what your goals are, but you're maybe not completely 100% committed in how you're following through. That's how I'm going to read that card as an analogy. Okay, so when we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like this toxicity for you has something to do with the way you make your money or the way that you approach your fortune. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning in reverse at the start of the year. So this is something for you it doesn't necessarily mean that I'll look into this, but it doesn't mean that your money is going to suddenly go sour or, you don't have prosperity. What I see this as is that you're normally outwardly driven. I think you're inwardly driven this year on your Wheel of Fortune. I think that this is changing for you as a cycle of, instead of spinning outward, it's spinning inward because you're going inward. You're healing inward. you're reflecting rather than projecting. And then we have here the 8 of coins. You are building something new is kind of what I see that. You're also healing a broken heart. You're coming out of a broken heart energy that is healing. This is reversed. So that's good. That's also part of your healing. Well, look at this. Here's the Queen of Cups. Some of what you're healing has something to do with this Queen of Cups. This is an energy in your life influencing the King of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups here. That's really very appropriate, I would say, in the timing of this. So you have both the masculine and feminine emotional body healing in this reading. And then you have the Knight of Cups. This is coming forward and taking action on this emotional healing that you're suddenly, I guess, so this is the reversal of the 10 of Cups. This is your utmost emotional wellness, or, the happily ever after card. It's turned upside down. So something is thwarted with that. That's part of your healing. Okay. Because you're in hermit mode. Yeah, I really sense this as an inward journey for you. You're healing something major about maybe a sense of, maybe you're on a whole new pathway that you just didn't anticipate. Like you might have thought you were going to go one way, and then you're going, actually, your wheel is turning the exact opposite way. So there's like some kind of reversal of flow for you that is part of your healing cycle. This is an interesting energy. So I've got the 5 of coins, which is normally feeling out in the cold, but it's reversed. So you're coming out from feeling in the cold. Okay, and I'm ready to draw some other cards from a different deck. Let's look into all of this. Okay, so why do we have here, this is what I'm drawing on first of all, is the Devil card. Why do we have the Devil card in limbo? And why is this part of the healing? What's going on with the Devil energy? And how can we look into this for fire? I'm going to draw, these two are coming out. Oh, look, it's the Devil. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. This is almost like a fairy tale view of the Devil. This is a generosity going on here for you. Whereas maybe you might normally be stingy in something, you're being generous. But this is your Devil energy. You look like you're being generous. Look at this. You're actually being kind of aggressive. This is the Knight of Wands. This has something to do with your sexual energy. I'm sorry to be so blunt. I think the fire elements can handle this, though. Fire energy tends to need a certain amount of blunt force here. This is blunt force. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands, right? So you're healing your sense of generosity that stems from a sexual energy for you. That's what I'm going to say. We've got the Emperor here. This is a masculine energy. Okay, so you're actually reflecting on this. This is the 4 of Cups. You're reflecting on your masculine energy and how you use this to connect. Yeah, you're tempering it. This is ruled by Sagittarius. We've got Leo so far, and Sagittarius and Aries, all in this reading. All the fires are coming out. So you're tempering a really big masculine part of yourself. Kind of the way that you go. So your sexual energy and your creative energy are very intertwined. I think you're healing your creative energy. We've got the 2 of Swords reversed, where you might have had a hard time making a choice. Not so anymore. This is reversed. The 7 of Cups reversed. So this upright would be like all these choices you feel like you have. you realize this is an illusion. And this is like a delusion, a way to self-delude yourself, and to no more are you feeling this sense of in limbo emotionally. This is now changing because it's reversed. And you're going into your King of Wands energy. I believe we had the Queen of Wands, didn't we? Maybe not. Well, we've got the King of Wands here. So this is your fire energy. I really think you're healing your fire energy and what this means for you, which is a highly masculine energy. This is it's the side of you that takes action. It's how you go about achieving what emotionally drives you. You're healing that for yourself this year. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is often can be a sign of juggling one of two choices at the same time. This is reversed. I see you just becoming more streamlined in your thinking. Here you are going forward. And this is in the Cancer moon. This is really healthy. The Chariot. So you're moving forward in a way, and during this Cancer moon, this is ruled by Cancer, by the way, the Chariot. This is really strong energy, and it's really healthy too. It's your all four wheels are on the road. This is you moving on your pathway. Your calling is being really highlighted right now to you, and you're healing this because this is also, in some ways, the masculine side of the Cancer energy. It's that moving forward on your pathway, like taking your step, walking your walk and talking your talk. What does that mean to you? So we have here kind of a Scorpio energy. This is death. Ruling some of this. And the Three of Pentacles. This was reversed. I need to read into this more with reversal. So yeah, you're coming out of maybe doing too much of collaborating with others. Maybe you're starting to think more of what your own calling is. What's your own your own projects are coming to light, and you're not going to be trapped in your head anymore. This is the Eight of Swords reversed, along with the Three of Pentacles reversed, and death. So death to doing too much for others and putting your own interests on the back burner, and you're not trapped in your head about this anymore. And then we have the Hierophant. This is great because this came out through a lot of my pre-draws for fire. This is ruled by Taurus. It's actually an earth card, and it's a sense of authority within your life. You're taking a new approach with your sense of authority. And I believe that is part of your emotional healing, because possibly you were unwilling to do this in the past. And so now you can stand your ground within this energy and heal this for you. You can heal being too much of a giver in your life. That's how I'm seeing this. One more, yeah. And so the Eight of Cups is walking away emotionally. This is reversed. You are willing to not walk away from your emotions. This is really healthy. So you are standing your ground with your emotions, and that which is not fulfilling you, you're actually taking now responsibility for that rather than avoiding, like burying your head in the sand. This is reversed, the Page of Wands. So some kind of message that's going to thwart maybe the way you want to be doing something. But this is actually in your best interest because it's forcing you to see how you do want to do things. Like, I always see this as the card, the Page of Wands says, I want to play what I want to play. This is a little boy with his toy horse playing what he wants to play. So what do you want to be doing is what you're asking yourself, because you have here with it the Five of Wands reversed as well. These are both reversed. The Five of Wands, there's just so many irons in the fire. So now you're going to start streamlining your passions as well, your passions and your emotions. Yeah, so This is interesting. I'm just looking further into this. And so what this leads you to is becoming the magician in your life. That's really beautiful. That's how you're healing. You're becoming the magician, which is able to manifest whatever it is that you want as far as what's good for you. The magician has the ability to transform. It's almost like an alchemist. So this is a really great energy to have on the other side of your healing journey. You are the magician. You can bring something out of nothing. And that's like, presto, here is this guy brought forward a washing machine in thin air, right? This is what it's a picture of this. So it's just this feeling of being able to take these deeper parts of yourself subconsciously. You've got these emotional yearnings that are transpiring for you in your life, this sense of direction, this sense of taking action for yourself that maybe you've put on the back burner for so long that you almost denied that calling to yourself, that now it's time to step up in your life and take responsibility for those desires and wishes for yourself. Like, no more are you going to put that to the side for everybody else's needs in front of yours. This is a really beautiful way to transform your ability to manifest in your own life and on your own path. The Chariot speaks of your own path. The Strength card speaks of standing your ground to defend your own heart. So yeah, this is really powerful for you. Let's draw a couple of cards from the Ryder-Waite deck, and then we'll end this reading for fire elements. Okay, I've got, good, you're no longer carrying these unnecessary burdens. The Ten of Wands reversed. The Wheel of Fortune and Strength are coming back again. They're both reversed right now because you're healing, feeling left out in the cold in your life, in your own life. You've put yourself out in the cold in your own, of your own volition. But as you learn to embrace that which you're shutting out emotionally, as you embrace that, even if it's uncomfortable, and you heal that for yourself, you're going to be standing in your strength, as well as being, your Wheel of Fortune will be spinning forward again rather than internally. That just kind of validates the Wheel of Fortune earlier and the Strength. They both came through twice in this reading. We've got some hidden energies here of some kind of young emotional, like a message of love or emotion that is being hidden here. This is also reversed, your Ten of Pentacles. So this is what you're healing here. You have all of this ability to manifest a really stable flow, a life force. And so as you heal and go inward, the Moon is often an introspective card. It doesn't necessarily only stand for secrets. That is part of it. But I see this Moon as just as a time of subconscious healing for you right now. And then we have the Page of Wands, this message of passion. This just validates that. This is ruled by fire as well, the Page of Wands. So that's great. Do you see how he's got his eye is on his wand here? This is like, keep your eye on your passions is what this shows me, that how important that is for you on a personal level, because this is part of your healing. And then here we go again. We're going to end the reading with Magician again. Yeah, so this just is a really strong energy for you. This is what you're healing. You're a magician. You're healing yourself as the magician. The ability to transform. something out of nothing. The ultimate resourceful alchemist. That's what you're healing as. Okay, so let's do a reading, one more message for this reading. What is the message for fire? Here it is. Okay. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That's really beautiful. I'm going to read a couple. I'm drawn to draw more than one. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. And then we've got two more that want to come out, which I'm going to read. These are both reversed, but that's fine. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yeah, again, this is going inward. And thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond limits of fear. You're going to be seeing past your own limitations. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Wow, this is really cool. I think as you stand into a perspective of almost looking at yourself from outside of your own body, you're going to be healing so many parts of yourself in order to become that magician energy for you in your life. So have a wonderful 2023. That is the Fire Elemental read. And thank you for liking and subscribing to Centripetal Tarot.